Hey guys, welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh video, and today I'm going to be talking about a new card that was just announced. It is the Blink card that Jerome McHale has been talking about, Sea Monster of Theseus. And just to prove that I'm saying that right, let's hear what Google Translate has to say.
Theseus.
Yep, I checked just to be sure that it was Theseus, because I didn't know if it was something else, but I made sure to check. So, yeah. So, why is this such a good card? Well, starting, it's a tuner. I love tuners, because that means that you can go into a synchro, which is very fun. And with that, the way to summon this guy is to just use two tuners, which if you're playing a fusion tuner variant, I don't know what deck that could possibly be, but if you are, if you break and draw into a polymerization and two tuners, you can summon this guy, and he has decent stats. I'm not going to say anything bad about that, but it is pretty decent. Sorry, I just got texted. And with that as well, he is a water, which is pretty nice because water right now is pretty good in any general situation. And also, uh, him being a level 5 tuner, that is very hard to come across these days, just out of nowhere. Like, we have Quick Draw, Synchron, and Gofu, and I'd rather run this over those guys because this guy is a lot easier to summon. And you're probably thinking, how is this easier to summon? This guy's crazy. Who would run polymerization at two tuners? Well, we already know about instant fusion. And if you don't know what instant fusion is, it's pay 1000 life points special, one level 5, level 5, level 5, lower, well, level 5 or lower, fusion monster from your extra deck, but it cannot attack. Also, it is destroyed during the end phase. This special summon is treated as a fusion summon, and you can only activate one of them per turn. Now, with Sea Monster of Theseus, you can instant fusion, summon it, and if you already have a level 5 monster on field, then guess what you get to do? You get to make Ultimate Tazolkin. And if you have something that you can set, you set it. And something I generally like about this is that it can make Tazolkin a lot easier. So Tazolkin Turbo will be a lot easier, meaning more good decks. So yeah. Also, another fun thing, I guess, is that Crystal Wing is going to go up in price again because Tazolkin is going to be incredibly good again. Well, it never became bad. It's just that not many people ran it as much as they did. Like, I know Brilliant Monarchs run Tazolkin and all that, but they had to run like a Gofu or a Quick Draw, which you had to draw into. Now, with Instant Fusion, on the other hand, you can search it with the new Preda plants, well, Preda plants or whatever it's called, the basic uh, guys that are like Speedroid Takatomborg and Speedroid Terratop on crack. So, yeah, because they you have to search out a fusion card, meaning that you can search out instant fusion, meaning you can go into Theseus randomly, or you can run Theseus when you already have a Norden in your extra deck, because people are already run triple instant fusion with a Norden, so why not run Theseus with the possibility of being able to bring out an Ultimate Tolkien on some occasions? And why not? I mean, in one of my decks, I already run Norden Instant Fusion. I could toss this guy in, and be able to make some random uh, things. Like, I could probably make a level 9 or something. I don't know, but I just really like this card. Because I've been waiting for so long for a fusion tuner. You guys don't understand how happy this makes me. We get a fusion tuner. Because I really like when two mechanics mix. Like pendulums, when they started making stuff with pendulums to go instantly into synchros without even having to have a tuner, I thought that was pretty cool. And I like this because you can basically go, oh, instant fusion, tuner, synchro. Easy as that. Like, yeah. And people are already running triple instant fusion, so why not run this as a tuner to go into stuff like Trishula if you have a level 3 and a level 1, or into a Stardust Spark Dragon or something of the sorts. I don't know, but yeah, I just really like this card, and I do agree with Jerome McHale on this. It is a blank slate, and it is pretty good. Now, if you didn't notice, you see the name here. One thing that makes me sad about this is because the name here, I can already tell that's going to be a secret rare. That's the text that it shows for secret rare. So that's not going to be fun. But it would probably be a 1 of in the extra deck, or 2 of at most. I don't really see people running it at 2, but if you want to run that too, go ahead. I mean, it's just so fun when you have a fusion tuner that you can summon off of instant fusion. And also another thing that I just thought about, you could, if you already have instant fusion in hand, and you do the Predaplant thing, you can summon Seraphonite, and then you can summon this guy, Tzolk'in. Ta-da! And you already have a rank 3, so what's the problem? Like, this actually might be a way to make Brilliant Fusion Engine even better. Because with this searchable instant fusion from the Predaplants, and Brilliant Fusion now being searchable as well from the tongue-tied, Predaplants, Tzolk'in is going to be much easier, because if you have one of those in hand, and it's live, then you can probably be able to do this. Because the Predaplant engine is pretty easy to play, if I do remember correctly. And same with the Brilliant engine, as long as you don't draw into your garnets or whatever you need to send off, then you're pretty good. And as most people already know, the Brilliant engine is already pretty good. People use it all the time to get that extra normal summon that is very crucial. And when you already have a level 5 tuner with that now, and you can make Tzolk'in after using your normal summon, then set a card and get a Crystal Wing out of nowhere, it's pretty good, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. You guys tell me what you think. If I missed something about the card, then do let me know. I am open to knowing more combos that you could do with this. I just thought about the Predaplant thing off the top of my head. I totally forgot about it for a little bit, but I remembered it. So yeah, if you guys come up with a combo, or if you want to just make a video about it too and send it to us, then that would be awesome. Like, just say, hey, there's a video about this already. Somebody already made a broken combo with it, showing how good this already is. Let's hope Instant Fusion doesn't get banned. Hell, this thing actually might replace Norden in some decks. Oh, I just thought about this. How would this work with Mermail? I don't know how Mermail would run this, because typically I don't know much about Mermail. I am not a Mermail player, and I've only played against it a few times in a tournament, but I'm pretty sure that they could probably run this, because I know they already run some Instant Fusion to grab back a Norden could summon out a level 4 water to get a totally awesome play, but if they already used their Norden, then they could probably use this and maybe do something from there. I'm not sure. But, oh, and also, this is a zombie type. So, for those players that are thinking, oh, this isn't, if this was an Aqua, then I could probably send it off for Toad. No, you can't, I'm sorry. I know it looks like it could be an Aqua, but it's a zombie. Could be a Fiend. Actually, just to show you what I'm talking about, there you go. I have shown this a shit ton of times. I forget when this is coming out, but whenever it comes out, I'll be okay with it because I like this card. It's a simple card, but it can also be a broken card. Well, not really. The broken card here is about like instant fusion, which I very much hope doesn't get hit, along with Norden, because Norden is my friend for the Norden Cube combo. So yeah, if you guys like this zone, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe for more from us at MGPA Studios. And with that, bye-bye.